Hello, good
Hello,
evening.
good evening.
Yes, good evening too. So I'm sorry for calling late because yeah, it seems like my connection is not so good, so the Skype was not really responding that well.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so thank you. I'll just extend our lesson time so that we can have a complete 25-minute lesson.
hmm
Yes. So yeah, how's holiday today?
Today is Monday. Is a weekday of a week. So, uh, usually I have a busy day, and yeah. But fortunately, uh, Japan in Japan they have the holiday. So, uh,
Yes.
our work today is not so busy.
Wow. So that's a good one to know. I mean, you
Yes.
were not really that, how to say, busy, and it was not an exhausting day.
hmm
Yes. So for it. Yeah, hopefully it will continue this week. That you will not be busy.
Yeah.
All right. But just take it easy. And thank you for telling me about it. So tonight, are we ready to start
Um,
for your article?
yeah. Japanese uh, uh, uh mm, a billionaire has a
Billion.
billionaire have most retreated trend.
All right. Let me have my copy. A Japanese billionaire has most retweeted tweet.
Trend. hmm
All right. Well, let's have our vocabularies. You'd like to repeat after me?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Let's start with the first one, and that would be giveaway.
Giveaway.
Something that is given for free.
Something that is given for free.
So the magazine comes with a giveaway this month.
The magazine comes with a giveaway this month.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Uh, a word or phrase with a hash sign that is used to identify messages about a specific topic on social media.
A word or phrase with a hash sign that is used to identify messages about a specific topic on social media.
If you add some hashtags to your tweet, then more people will see it.
If you add some hashtag to your tweet, then more people will see it.
Announce.
Announce.
To make a public or official statement about a plan, decision, etc.
To make a public or official statement about a plan, decision, etc.
She is announcing something important.
She is announcing something important.
Former.
Former
That existed or occurred in the past.
that existed or occurs in the past.
I know him because he is my former business partner.
I know him because he is my former business partner.
Inspire.
Inspire.
To make someone want to do or create something.
To make someone want to do or create something.
His speech inspired me to work hard today my goal toward my goal.
His speech inspired me to work hard toward my goal.
Yes. That's our vocabularies. Do you have any questions?
I want to know the hash sign and the below the the it's a mark. But I want I'm wondering how to say it in English. The
Uh,
yeah, I don't know how to say this. Hash sign. It's the it's contents about the hashtag and uh the vocabulary want to express the meaning about this word. But I see the hash sign and let it uh is the but in the middle, there is
It's like a symbol.
Yeah, it's symbol. How to say
A
this
hash.
in English?
You can call it as hash sign or
Hash sign.
yeah, or hashtag symbol.
Okay. Actually, I know how to say this in Japanese. Is shape, but I don't know is any relationship about this pronunciation with English. So I want to ensure it's
Or actually, here in the Philippines, we're calling it as well as number sign.
number sign. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes, sure. So you can just use hash sign, hashtag symbol, or number sign.
Number sign.
All right.
Okay.
Is there any other questions?
I think the other is okay. Yeah.
All right. So let's do read the article.
Okay.
Still, would you like to repeat after me?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let's have the title again. A Japanese billionaire has the most retweeted tweet.
Japanese billionaire has the most retweeted tweet.
On January 5, the Japanese billionaires Yusaku Maezawa promised to divide 100 million yen, or about $925,000, between 100 people who shared his Twitter post by January 7. The tweet is now the most retweeted of all time, with more than 5 million shares.
On January 5, Japanese billionaire Yusaku Maezawa promised to divide 100 million yen, or about 925,000 dollars between 100 people who shared his Twitter post by January 7. The tweet is now the most retweeted about all time, with more than 5 million shares.
Maezawa is the founder of Zuzu, an online clothing store. He said his tweet giveaway was in thanks for Zuzu's Town's New Year's sale, making 10 billion yen, faster than ever before.
Maezawa is the founder of Zuzu, an online clothing store. He said his tweet giveaway was in thanks for ZOZOTOWN's New Year's sales, making 10 billion yen faster than even before.
The previous most shared tweet was by Carter Wilkinson, a Nevada teenager who was told he could get free Wendy's chicken nuggets for a year if his post got 18 million retweets. He only got 3.5 million retweets, but Wendy's gave him the nuggets anyway.
The previous most shared tweet was by Carter Wilkinson, Nevada teenagers who was told he could get free Wendy's chicken nuggets for a year if his post got 18 million retweets. He only got 3.5 million retweets, but Wendy's gave him the nuggets anyway.
Before Wilkinson's chicken nugget tweet, posted in May 2017, the most shared tweet was from comedian Ellen DeGeneres, who posted a selfie from the 2014 Oscars that showed her with celebrities including Bradley Cooper, Brad Pitt, Julia Roberts, and Jennifer Lawrence.
before Weekend Sun's chicken nuggets trains posted in May 2017. The most shaped street was from commanding Ellen De
Degenerates.
DeGeneres, who posted selfies from the 2014 Oscars that shows her with celebrities, including Bradley Cooper, Brad Pitt, Julia Roberts, and Jennifer Lawrence.
So Maezawa's tweet included the hashtag New Year's gift for going to the moon. In September last year, Maezawa announced that he would be the first person to fly around the moon on the Big Falcon rocket, which is being developed by US rocket company SpaceX.
Maezawa's trends included the hashtag New Year's gift for going to moon in September last year. Maezawa announced that he would be the first person to fly around the moon on the Big Falcon rocket, which is being developed by U.S. rocket company SpaceX.
A former skateboarder and drummer, Maezawa says he wants to bring 8 artists with him so they can create new art inspired by the moon. The trip is planned for 2023.
A former skateboarder and drummer, Maezawa says he wants to bring 8 articles.
Artists.
Artists with him so they can create new art inspired by the moon. The trip is planned for 2023.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Katy Perry has 107 million followers on Twitter, the most of any user.
Katy Perry has 107 million followers on Twitter, the most of any user.
On average, 500 million tweets are sent per day.
On average, 500 million tweets has sent per day.
Actor Ashton Kutcher was the first Twitter user to have 1 million followers.
Actor Ashton Kutcher has the first Twitter user to have 1 million followers.
So that's our article. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything okay.
All right. Well, let's have our questions. First one. How many people retweeted Maezawa's post?
The train is now most retweeted of all time with more than 5 million shares.
That is correct. Second, what is Zuzu?
Zuzu is an online shop to sell clothes.
That is right. But just be careful of the pronunciation of clothes.
Clothes. Okay.
All right. Third question. So, according to the article, who posted the previous most shared tweet?
It's Carter Wilkinson, Nevada teenagers who was talking could get free Wendy's chicken nuggets for a year if his post got 18 million retweets.
That is correct. Everything's all right.
Yeah, I think everything is all right.
All right. Let's have our discussion. What are your thoughts on Yusaku Maezawa's giveaway?
Actually, in my master degree, I studied with ZOZOTOWN. So I think Yusaku Maezawa, he's good at with to make a booth to make people to discussion with his ZOZOTOWN and with his shop. So I think it's she is a person who just like the he's is good at the marketing.
So definitely for that. Yeah. How does it like? I mean, sharing the how does it like? Sharing. So yeah, I mean, he's already a billionaire, so yeah, it's not really that how to say a big deal for him. So for next question, let me have it. I'm sorry, like my. Do you find it surprising that Maezawa's tweet was shared more than 5 million times? Why or why not?
I'm not so surprised with Maezawa's tweet was shared more than 5 million times. And I know he oft the free suit is called ZOZO suit to customers for free, and it's really like a very boost in that time. So I'm not surprised his tweets was shared more than 5 million times because he's a famous people.
Yeah. So very much went for that. So yeah. Third one, if you could meet Maezawa, what would you ask him?
I want to ask him, how come you can figure out so much idea for marketing? Yeah,
you want to know the marketing strategy.
Yeah. I want to know how what's his source for his the something weird idea for marketing. I just want to know how can I how can he do like this? Did like this? Yeah.
So being able to know for that one.
Yeah.
Yes. So for fourth question, how would you spend your money if you were a billionaire? Please explain your answer.
Everyone have that dream to travel around the world. So I will spend my money if I were millionaire.
Billionaire. If you want to be, if you're rich enough.
Yeah.
Yes. So you're gonna travel the world for it.
Yes.
Next one, if you were a billionaire, where would you choose to live and why?
I think I will stay in Taiwan because it's my hometown, and if I have so so much of money, I think I will live in Taiwan very well. So it's I think it's not necessary to move another country. Yeah.
Yes, for that. Yeah. You will stay in your hometown for it.
Yeah. Maybe buy a big house and with my family. Yeah, I think it is very great. Will be
Exactly.
very yeah.
For next one, do you use Twitter? What do you mostly use it for?
Yeah, I use Twitter and I use the Twitter uh to let everybody know about my events. I host a event about the language exchange with between Chinese and Japanese every third uh, 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 every weekend day.
Every weekend.
Yeah, every weekend. Yeah, I just post the article in my Twitter and let everyone know how about our event did.
Yes, exactly. So for that, that will be very useful for it.
Hmm.
Sure. So for that, yeah, there's a lot of social medias, and that will be very helpful.
Yes.
Second, do you follow any celebrities on social media? Please explain your answer.
Mm, I follow with my friend, and my friend is a YouTuber, and yeah, he mainly active in Japan. Yeah. Now he have the subscriber about I don't know, um, 20, 20 millions.
20 million subscriber.
Yeah, 20 million. It's a big one, and
Exactly.
yeah, I don't know how he can do it like this. Just yeah,
It's a surprise one.
yeah, it's
Yes.
very impressive.
Yes.
Mhm.
For third one, what social media websites are most popular in your country? Please explain your answer.
Mm, exactly. Yeah. Facebook. Yeah, it's a popular social media in Taiwan.
So it's very popular. A lot of people are using it.
Yeah, but I'm afraid it's a you know uh, more older people he want to use the Facebook instead of the Instagram, but uh, some young people like me they would like to use the Instagram because it's more convenient than Facebook.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So for that, yeah, it depends to its conveniency. Yeah,
Mm, yes.
for that. Fourth question. In your opinion, does social media have a positive or negative effect on society? And why?
Mm, I think social media have both too. The the positive or negative effect. Yeah. Sometimes the new words they were uh, born in uh, social media. You know the LOL.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are abbreviations.
Yeah. Mm.
uh,
I think it's no the negative negative effects because the people tend to use this kinds of words instead of the the formula words.
yes,
Yeah, and they will forget to how to use the formula words in this kinds of situation.
Exactly. They're adapting to what's trendy expressions. So some people are not aware of
Mhm.
it. Famous on social media is the same as being rich in Monopoly. Unknown. What do you make of this statement?
Mm-hmm. I think the statement is it's right. Uh, just like my friend, yes, the subscriber, like it, it's close to 20 million subscriber. I think it's a big one, and um, the if you have such a big subscriber like this, uh, the advertising the AD company. I don't know how to say that. The advertising company will find my friend and want to keen to introduce mm, their products or advertise. Yeah. So I think that yeah, if you are a famous people, it's very it's I don't know how to say it.
Useful.
Mm,
It will be
it yeah
beneficial.
yeah. It's a big beneficial.
Exactly. Yes. So for that, yeah, definitely, it depends on it. So yeah, that's our discussion questions. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Sure. So yeah, thank you so much for participating and for doing well to our article vocabularies and for the questions that we've got. So keep up the good work. Take a very good rest for your tonight.
Thank you. Good night.
Sure. Good night. I'll see you around.
See you later. Bye.
See you. Yes.